we have like 2 functioning real comedy clubs in New Jersey, and it's Bananas and Stress Factory.
Right. Yeah.
And then the other ones are like an attic that sells linguine at like cost. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like they're not. You know,
Yeah.
there's one Guido in the back making jar sauce and fucking shit and calling it real.
That's here. They in New York. The clubs are all shut down. All ticketed events. You even any entertainment that you have to pay a ticket for is shut down. So no music, no live entertainment at all. And so a lot of the comics have resorted to rooftop shows, backyard shows, garage, the basement, stuff like that. Is that something that interests you, or you're just going to kind of wait until the clubs are back? Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I've been asked to do a bunch of shows like that. I've been asked to do outdoor shows or whatever, and I can't. Like, one, the money sucks, so that's not a thing I'm going to do. I just, you know what I mean? Like, unless you're Bert Kreischer or, you know, Colin Quinn or Jim like, and you can like, you know, Whitney Cummings is out there selling out like
her
fucking
backyard
parking lots and shit and whatever. That's great. Like that seems like it's worth it. But for somebody who's just used to going around the country and going to comedy clubs and stuff, there's no, you know, I mean, I'm still writing material. I don't think talent ever rusts necessarily. So I don't understand the fear of not being able to do it again. I feel like I've been performing longer, even when before I was actually on stage. So I don't know.
Right.
But I guess I understand the need to do it for sanity reasons, but also like, you know, I've known comics who've gone to do gigs who've wound up getting COVID, and they're like, "Can you believe it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can fucking believe it, you idiot."
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah.
Even if you're wearing the masks when you're outside, here, that's the thing that like I don't understand. Like, I've gone inside to get like food at a couple of these places that are out there, whatever, and there's always people who are like fucking with their or putting a mask on, whatever. I'm like, that is it. You know, how many people don't wear their mask properly? How many people take it off too soon or forget, or, you know, there's all these variables. So like, if you can avoid it, like I fucking, when they were I think there was a bunch of comedians in New York City who were like protesting to get the clubs back open. They're like, people need laughter. I'm like, people need ventilators. Like, I don't think, you know, how self-absorbed can you be as a human being that during a pandemic, you were like trying to, you know, I mean, you need to tell jokes and you want the money, and I totally get that. But like the idea that like you're doing it, you know, like this generous gift, you're like, they're dick jokes. No one needs to be indoors with a risk of, you know, dropping dead on the end of it because, you know, you wanted to work out your B material.